essential questions and concise answers to help you ace it. We cover general concepts, front-end, back-end system design, behavioral and problem-solving. Expect concise definitions, architecture comparisons, and sample code snippets, all in a clear format. We'll move section by section. Pause and take notes when you see code or design diagrams. Let's start with general concepts every interviewer will ask. General and conceptual questions, quick precise answers coming up. Question 1. What is full-stack development? Answer. Working on front-end and back-end, UI, server logic, databases, and deployment. Example. React front-end, Node.js back-end, MongoDB data store. Question 2. Explain MVC. Answer. Model handles data and business rules, view renders UI, controller processes input and ties them together. For example, Express controllers, MongoDB models, React views. Question 3. Monolithic versus microservices. Monolithic, single, tightly coupled app, simpler to build but harder to scale. Microservices, independent services per function, better scalability and deployability, but more deployment complexity and inter-service communication overhead. Question 4. What is REST and how does it differ from SOAP? REST, HTTP-based, stateless, JSON-friendly and lightweight. SOAP, XML-based protocol with strict standards for security and error handling, heavier, used where strict contracts are required. Question 5. ID versus class in HTML. Answer. ID is unique per page for single elements. Class is reusable for styling multiple elements. Question 6. What is CSS Flexbox and its advantages? Answer. A layout model for flexible responsive layouts, simplifies alignment and spacing across screen sizes. Question 7. What are React hooks? Answer. Functions like useState and useEffect for state and lifecycle in functional components, enabling reusable logic without classes. Question 8. What is the virtual DOM? Answer. A light JS representation of the DOM. React diffs it and applies only necessary updates for better performance. Question 9. SQL versus NoSQL. Answer. SQL are relational with fixed schemas, Postgres MySQL. NoSQL are flexible document/key value stores, MongoDB, suited for varied data and horizontal scaling. Use SQL for structured, transactional data, NoSQL for varied, high-scale data. Question 10. How to ensure secure authentication? Answer. Use JWT for stateless tokens, OAuth 2 for third-party auth, bcrypt for password hashing, and enable two-factor authentication. Question 11. Explain the JavaScript event loop. Answer. The event loop manages async callbacks so code is non-blocking. G. Set timeout schedules tasks to run after delays while main thread continues. Question 12. Design a scalable e-commerce platform, core components. Front end, React/Next.js with SSR or lazy loading. Back end, RESTful APIs with Node.js or Django. Use caching, Redis, containerization, Docker, load balancers, and consider microservices for inventory, payments, and orders. Question 13. How to optimize load times. Answer. Compress assets, use CDNs, enable caching, lazy load images, index DB queries, and avoid N+1 queries. Question 14. Describe a challenging project. Use star. Example. Situation. Slow API. Task. Improve performance. Action. Added indexing and Redis caching. Result. 40% faster load times. Question 15. How do you handle tight deadlines? Answer. Prioritize with agile sprints, break work into small deliverables, communicate with stakeholders and delegate. Question 16. How do you stay updated? Answer. Follow blogs, take courses, contribute to open source and attend meetups. Build side projects to practice new tech. Question 17. How to reverse a string in JavaScript? Answer. Split into array, reverse, join, on, time complexity. Question 18. How to find the second largest element? Answer. Iterate once tracking max and second max, on, time complexity. Question 19. Why this company? Answer. Reference their tech stack, mission, and how your skills align. Show enthusiasm for impact and collaboration. Question 20. What interests you about full stack? Answer. The versatility. Building end-to-end solutions from UX to database optimizations and solving diverse problems. Tip 1. Review the tech stack. Front-end frameworks, back-end languages, databases, and APIs. Tip 2. Practice coding challenges and improve algorithmic thinking. Tip 3. Build and share projects showing end-to-end knowledge. Tip 4. Practice system design and prepare star-structured behavioral answers. Ask insightful interviewer questions about team and stack. You're prepared. Now practice aloud. time yourself, and iterate on answers. Recap: fundamentals, projects, systems, behavioral prep, and thoughtful questions for the interviewer. Next steps: build a sample full-stack app, publish on GitHub, and add it to your portfolio. If you want more deep dives on JavaScript, system design, or interview walkthroughs, subscribe and